I've had my Onefinity Elite Foreman for more than 18 months, and I've completed over 70 projects. Now I'm having my first problem that I can't solve. I started a new project, and I was cutting 3/4-inch plywood when the 1/4-inch cutter buried and went deep. I never figured out how that happened. So I'm nothing if not stubborn, so I just restarted the same program. After I checked to make sure the depth of cut was correct. But crap, now I've got a new problem. The machine stalled. This isn't good. I've got a Z motor alarm. That's a new one for me. So I went back, rechecked everything. I even reprogrammed, ran new CNC code from my files. And crap, it happened again. It advanced a little further, but then it stopped. Same Z motor alarm. So I went back again and checked everything and reran the code again. I guess insanity is the definition of doing the same thing and expecting a different result. The dreaded Z motor alarm again. It's time to give up and email Onefinity customer service. They were very patient, but the first thing they did is had me make a video, which I'm showing you here. They didn't find any issues with what I had done so far. After a few emails back and forth, they suggested I decrease my depth of cut. So I decreased it from 1/4 inch down to 100 thousandths, and I decreased my feed speed from 160 inches per minute down to 100. Make big changes, see if it makes a difference. Nope, same result. Z motor alarm. Onefinity's very helpful and methodical. Next, change the cutter just to see if that was it. No luck. Next, I shared my CNC code file and my Carveco file so they could review it. No problems. So instead of focusing on my files, they sent me a new file, a test pattern file. I set up the circle, square, square file in the back corner so I didn't screw up my project. Ran it, and I got the same results. The dreaded Z motor alarm. So next, they asked me to swap the Z motor and the X motor. Let's see what happens. They had me make another video from start to finish. This way they could check all my steps to make sure I wasn't doing something dumb. A very good idea. Another shutdown. But wait a minute. This time we got an X motor alarm. Let's see what happened. Now we can see that the X motor quit working. It stopped cutting the circle. Looks like I had a bad motor. Onefinity's patience and guidance helped us isolate the issue. So now I had to order a new motor, which meant I had to take the old Z motor off the X. I had to take the old X motor off the Z, and I put it back on the X. I did that because the new Z motor I bought had the brake, so it had to go on the Z axis. It's just a little work, and you can see how fast I work. So with the new motor installed, let's recut their pattern, just to see if we really solved the problem. Well, look at that, it worked. So now that it's fixed, I can get back to my project. Just a comment. Onefinity's customer service is very patient, good, and helped me troubleshoot this all the way through. I really appreciate their support, and I'm still very happy I bought the Onefinity Elite Foreman. Thanks for watching, and I really hope this helps you if you have any problems with your Onefinity. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and ring the bell. I appreciate you watching the Johnsonville Woodworker.